and on two of the meanest, baddest mamma jammas that you will ever find this time in the universe. Ladies and gentlemen, I am here with Barbara Goodson, aka Rita Repulsa, and Kerrigan Mahan, aka Goldar.
Man,
How are you two doing today?
we're good. We're good. I'm glad to finally be here.
Yes.
Excellent. Thanks for asking, Rob.
Oh,
Good.
absolutely, absolutely. And let me actually lower the sound track over here. You guys, there we go. So right now we have Matthew Witherford in the in YouTube saying hello.
Hey, Matthew.
Hi, Matthew.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am a Power Rangers fan. I am very fortunate to have some Power Rangers in my phone number, but it's better to have the villains. Well, technically, you're not villains. You're just misguided. You know,
Childhood stuff, you know.
I'm saying if you were
Talk
stuffed,
to my therapist.
if you were stuffed in a trash can for millennia, like you would get a crick in your neck.
A little bit.
Exactly. And Goldar, man, like completely Goldar, you are absolutely underrated. Everybody's like, oh yeah, I love Zed. But you know what?
I've never heard anybody say anything about loving Zed.
You're just gonna hear that.
Yeah. Right, you are number one. You are number one, Goldar. You're the OG. It's like no matter what, whatever other henchmen come in, it's always gonna be Rita and Goldar. You guys are like bosom buddies. You remember that show?
That's it, baby. Yeah, I do remember it. Yeah, Tom Hanks got his start on Bosom Buddies.
There you go. Yes, but you know
did.
what, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting our start in this amazing Q&A today with Barbara and Kerrigan. If you guys want to get some fantastic swag, exclusive swag, because they're going to be signing prints like this and more, go to streamy.com/Barbara Goodson and streamy.com/Kerrigan Mahan and get your stuff right now.
Man.
We got David Zaki over here saying, hi, Barbara. Look at David saying, hold up, where are you? Right here. Bam. David said, hi. Hello.
Barbara.
That's a long time ago, 2009.
Where does it say? Geek Detective Parr says, hello, Barbara Goodson. Sky Hound here. I still remember when we met in 2009 at Anime Expo. I recall we spoke about Magic Knight, Ray Earth once. You did. I don't know how to say
Alcyone, yeah.
Alcyone. Oh.
Alcyone. Yeah.
See, there you go.
A long time ago.
She says it's a long time ago.
Hey, Barb, it's all a long time ago. I hate to break it to you.
I was 5 feet tall back then.
Yeah, you were 5, and I actually found 5'9" back then.
So the first question I have to ask both of you: how does it feel to know that you two were part of literally bringing so many people's childhoods to life, and you guys, both of you, are forever going to be the public zeitgeist of villains. Like no matter what, everybody's gonna know some villains, that villain, but they know Rita, they know Goldar.
Rob, I'm gonna jump in on the question. I'm gonna make it one sentence simple. It's as surreal right now as we speak, as long as this has been going on. It's as surreal today as it was when we first realized, when we stopped the freeway, the 101 freeway, and knew we were on to something. But we didn't know it was going to become anything like what it's become. So
we
this
stopped the freeway, the Universal show. I didn't do that.
We did.
You did. You were part of the stoppage. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know, if you're too young, if you're under the age of 35,
oh God,
the age of 30, you're 38. I'm like, if you're under the age of 30,
38.
Yeah, I'm 38. I know. Black don't crack, right? But if you're under the age of 38, when Power Rangers came out, I believe it was 92? 93.
August of 93, yeah.
Thank you for that. August of 93.
I just happened to read it the other day.
Literally, the Rangers, the 5 original Rangers, went and had an appearance it was downtown LA, and they shut down the freeway. That's how crazy Power Rangers was. And I never heard of this until Walter E. Jones came in, and he's like, we shut it down. I'm like, you guys did what?
Yeah, they did.
And And it is crazy. And literally still you have people, kids, families. Like I am at an age that I could have grandkids and great grandkids, and they would be all about It's Morphin Time. So I think that is so amazing for like if you guys don't even see, like, look at this.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's JC Alcantara. Says this. He made this incredible.
Look at that. Beautiful.
This. Sorry, JC. I did bring it, but I'll wait to this one.
So I have to ask both of you a question. When you were auditioning for this, was it like one of those regular auditions? It's under a code name, and then you just did it, and you didn't forgot it, or did they say, "Hey, this is something that's going to be, substantial. This is it." Talk to us.
No.
Barbara, you want to kind of kick it, or you want me to kick it, and I'll pass it to you?
All right, I'll just get it done. When we
just get it done.
Started, we were given the job. I just was with Saban for long enough, and they said, "Barbara, do a witch, Wicked Witch of the West, blah blah blah." So I did it like the Wicked Witch of the West. How dare you, my pretty? I got fired. They said it wasn't scary enough. I said, "Wait, you directed me like that. Well, let me do it scarier." No, we're gonna have auditions. Wait a minute. Let me audition. Okay, I was pissed off. I came up with that voice, not knowing that it would be for 10,000 years afterwards. That's my story.
And it's a good one, and she's sticking to it, folks. Bottom line, she's right. Tony Oliver, who switched hats, he was the lead in Robotech. I can't think of what was his character. Rick Hunter. And somewhere along the way, Tony went from actor to, not to say that he wasn't still an actor, but he wound up producing with Chaim. He was kind of like the line producer, and he, as Barbara said, we were like a troupe, like an acting troupe, and we'd all worked together for years at this point, probably a decade, if not longer.
No, it was about that,
Yeah, okay. Yeah. At different studios, and where we all met and did tons of anime before anybody wanted anything to do with anime. We were doing anime in the 80s. Yeah. I was the original Yamcha on the one that the one in Texas did. Yeah.
Yeah, and I was Goku.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, nobody bought the show.
Was this Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z?
Dragon
Ball Z, and nobody bought the show. Nobody wanted the show in the mid 80s. Mid 80s, I'd say, late 80s maybe. Anyway, Tony basically just brought in the cast of which we were part of. Michael Sorich, he said, you do that one, and Dave Mallows, you do Babu, and Sorich, you do that squat character, and Barbara do like her story, like she said, and then he says to me, Kerrigan, do the gold guy. He doesn't have any part to speak of. Just make him some monster sound or some, Can I swear? What's the swearing scene?
Oh, you're on Streamly.com, so that.
Okay, I know, but still, I want to, with all due respect.
Kerrigan.
So,
okay. Is that better?
I did the voice of nothing. I just I had two nothing lines. Anyway, push come to shove, 17 episodes later, he called me up and said, "You better figure out what you're doing with that voice because we messed up. Goldar's huge." So I went down into my basement and really worked. I worked hard to find the voice that wound up becoming Goldar, because the first 15 episodes, there wasn't much going on. So yeah, that's it. There you go.
Fair enough. Okay. Well, now let me ask both of you this question.
What's all this shit with Hey Barbara? I don't see one Kerrigan. Who the hell's out there?
Well, you have the fans.
Listen, honey.
I'm saying.
Yeah, okay.
You got a queen.
I'm your empress. Get used to it.
Yeah, right. Like, well, yeah. Make my Goldar grow.
We won't go there. Yeah.
Oh, well.
We just did.
Hey-o.
Okay, look, she got red. Look. Her cheeks got rosy red. There, she just got.
Yeah, she blushed. It's something that I think she ate some of the rotten space tomatoes.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
But I was saying that you were talking about how you found your voice and how you found your voice. Is it difficult to be able to find a voice for these characters, or is it a process that you're like, okay, you know what? Start here, then let me drop it down a couple of octaves, let me bring it up a couple of octaves, let me act a little bit more, bring it back. Like how is that process?
Well, mine was simply doing what you just said. I happen to have a small little basement in the house I owned in Burbank. It was a tiny little house right in the heart of Burbank, but there was a real basement that when it was built
in LA. What?
Yeah. I don't know what that was about. It was small, 10 by 10. And I played drums down there. And I went down and I spent about an hour in answer to your question. You answered it. I'm up, I'm down, I'm fine. Basically, I found a placement. And Barbara's going to answer the same way. It's all about placement.
Yeah.
How can you find the spot that has the most voice? I'm rolling over the chords. A lot of air is in Goldar, and I found it. And I realized, okay, this sounds huge, scary, and I can sustain this for, well, we'll find out for how long. And as it turned out, it was about 45 minutes I could record without any damage.
Yeah.
And that was a rule. It wasn't a written rule. It wasn't like it was in my contract. We don't want to talk about our contracts. But it was a verbal understanding that 45 minutes, that was it.
Yeah.
And that's not to say there were days I could go longer, and I would be happy to if everything felt good. And there'd be days I'd have to say it 30 minutes because I'd been doing too many other jobs, and I never let it get hurt. I always went to, I'm a little tired. I've got other gigs. We gotta cool it. And so that's the way it worked. And everybody worked together so beautifully. I mean, Scott Page Pagder, God bless him. May he rest in peace. I can't still believe I'm saying that. But to work with him was golden. No pun intended. Just golden.
Yeah, and the same for me. I mean, a lot of air, drinking water, diaphragmatic breathing, and just knowing your own instrument to know that that's it, and not getting little character boy, girl voices to do afterwards. I would book that later, not the same.
Yeah, totally.
Or beforehand.
Yeah, no, I mean, these are instruments, and sometimes directors, especially on looping sessions, they thought it was cute and funny that you're gonna go out of here with no voices by the time this session's finished. It's not funny. It's like you're not funny.
No, that's your livelihood. Yeah. So you had to know your instrument. Like, you have to know everything about what you do and how you do it. So.
Should we answer some of these that are on the side, Rob, or how should we do this?
Well, absolutely. I was actually going to highlight this. We have Ibn Zingi said, "Hey, Kerrigan, can you say something as Yamcha from Dragon Ball?"
God, I'm so sorry. I'm not sure what Yamcha really sounded like. Didn't he just scream? Can somebody give me? Do we have a sample of Yamcha by chance? I should have checked into that, sir. I apologize. David, I'm sorry. I can't. I don't know. I didn't watch the one that I didn't do, and I do know. I will tell you this: the fact that I can't do it for you, I apologize. I'll do Goldar for you all day.
Well, hold on. I think I got a Yamcha sample.
Oh, okay. But that's the other guy. Anyway, in answer, David, I did almost faint. The only times I ever fainted in my life, I almost fainted twice doing Yamcha.
Oh,
yeah, really?
Yeah. Oh, really? Well, it was one of those falling through the sky.
Yeah,
and there was no punch point.
Oh.
And a punch point means we can't. If I can't do the whole thing, we can punch in or stop there, and we can come in and pick it up there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There was nowhere to come in. So I watched it. It went about 3 minutes.
Oh, good gosh.
I watched it once and I said, okay, let's do it. I think it was Scott recording. Yeah, it was. And I knocked it out in one take, but the last 7 seconds I started to black out. And I literally, everything was going gray. And all I could think was, I have got to finish this. I have to finish this take. And I know I'm right at the end and I'm watching the lips like crazy, but I'm literally blacking out. I am blacking out. And I didn't even know what blacking out was, but now I did. I said, this is it. You're out of air and you're blacking out. And I saved it. And I dropped to my knees and I felt like an ice pick went through my ear and my whole head felt like it exploded. And I got my breath and Scott said, are you all right? I said, I am. Did we get it? And he said, I think we did. And he played it back and we got the whole thing.
So, now, imagine if he's like, I forgot to press roll.
Oh, yeah. That's not even funny, Rob.
I know that's not funny.
That kind of shit has happened.
That's why I joke about it, because it has happened, but it's not the funnest thing to have.
In answer to David's question, that was Dragon Ball from Harmony Gold. Yes, that is correct. Somebody asked me how many cartoon voices I did earlier in one of these. At hundred, I won't say thousands, hundreds and hundreds of cartoon voices. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
And we have from Matthew as well. Matthew says, "Hey Barbara, can you do your Unico verse for us, please?"
Unico
was over here. Unico was a little. I think it was a. Oh gosh, what was
it? God, that's good though. You're good.
Unico was a sheep, a lamb. Unico the unicorn. She was a unicorn.
Yeah,
the unicorn.
That would make sense, wouldn't it?
I mean Unico the frog, but
no, it was a unicorn.
It was a unicorn. But you know what? That was a unicorn, and this is going to be the first autograph that we are signing today. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to get exclusive swag right now, go to streamly.com/Barbara Goodson and streamly.com/Kerrigan Mahan and get your prints right now. So right now, I am setting up Barbara for her first order right now, which is going to be the voice of Rita Repulsa. This is going to be for Pierre, a.k.a. Skyhound.
Oh, hi, Pierre. Do I write something specific for Pierre?
Well, you can either write a quote or just write sign.
Well, I usually do.
And for Kerrigan, the first one we have is for the Power Rangers Goldar print. Do you have that on you?
I've got them sitting here now.
There we go. Let's pull that first one out, baby.
Now I've got the kind of the Las Vegas version. I think probably we're talking about this one. I'm going to gather we're talking here.
Yes, that is the Goldar print. Perfect. That is it.
Very good.
So, Kerrigan, do me a favor on the back of that print. Write the number 3.
Right. What?
The number 3.
Oh, fine.
Yes, that's the designation for that print.
I feel like I'm back in school, for God's sake.
All right, then, Kerrigan, please write your number 3s in cursive and not in pencil. Thank you very much.
I've already screwed it up. Okay, number 3. And what are we doing with this?
So, and you are writing, this one is made out to Chris.
And there's nothing fancy about it. C-H-R-I-S, Chris?
C-H-R-I-S, that is correct.
And Chris, does he have a color choice?
No, you could just write that in with any of the prints. Oh yeah, that is for practice print right here. You can use this as a practice print. There you go. I got you. Oh, we actually have the red marker. I could look at that red marker that we have for you.
Yeah, but no, this is working.
That's good. All right. So Kerrigan, let me know when you finish writing to Chris.
Yes.
Done.
Okay. Now the special instruction for that, it says, please write, you are only human, and no mere human is a match for Goldar.
I'm writing that to Chris?
Yes. So you're only human, and no mere human is a match for Goldar.
Wow, that's a lot. I'm gonna do what I can here.
That's small.
What I'm gonna do is I'm going to copy and paste this into the chat.
No, yeah, it's cool. We're cool.
Yeah, so you can see it, Kerrigan, in the private chat. I just wrote it right there so you can see it.
Private chat. Sorry, kids, I'm new to this stuff. There we go. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Look at the technology. It went away. It went away, Rob. It went away.
No, what went away?
It was there and then it disappeared.
Oh, you have to click in the chat.
Oh, then you have to do it again.
Yeah, click into it. Yeah. Now do you see it?
Yeah, it's there.
Perfect. All right, for Pierre, it's just If
and no mere human is a match for Goldar. Okay.
All right, for Pierre. Let me get out of this right there. Look at that.
Make my monster grow.
Jeez, what were you like? Maybe like 19 over here, and you're like 22 now.
Yes.
My goodness.
Yes, that's true.
She's-
Yes, true.
Yes, that's. I love it. So that I am going to complete Pierre's right now, aka Skyhound. Bam. Now, Kerrigan, let me know when you are done with that first one.
Well, God, this is a tough class.
Just
He's a match.
Just saying. So hold on. So no. Hold on. What is it?
Like you, but I want a few.
Oh, so they want you to read it yourself instead of me reading this for you.
Oh, sure.
So that is totally fine, Matthew. Of course, you want to hear Empress Rita say it herself, so I understand.
What am I saying?
Well, for the next one, I'll let you know. Kerrigan.
Yeah.
Is Chris done?
My first assignment is finished and ready for correction, sir.
All right, so just show it to the screen so Chris can see it. Damn, looks lovely. All right, so I'm going to mark complete for Chris. The next one for Barbara is the Rita Repulsa art, and this is number 1, and this is to Thor.
Thor.
And apparently, Thor wants you to say this. I cannot say it because they want you to read it out first.
Yes. Two. Hold on a second. I just want to make sure.
Hold on, Kerrigan.
No, that's fine.
Kerrigan, your next one is that same print, and that is to Corey. Cory. So, Barbara?
Yes, sir.
Can you read the instructions that Thor would like you to read?
I'm saying to Thor, after 10,000 years I'm free! It's time to conquer Earth! Or whatever.
Or whatever you like.
Too late, Thor!
So, Thor, that is what you're getting, baby. Now, Kerrigan, are you ready with that same print?
Yeah, does Corey have something else besides just to Corey?
Okay, hold on. Let me see. No, it's just to Corey. So you can either write to Corey and then put your signature, or to Corey and put a quote on it. And on the back of that, remember, hold on the back of that to Corey, it's number 4.
Okay.
Put a number 4 and then write to Corey.
Okay. Hang on, Corey. I'm doing it now, man.
So I have to say, besides while we're doing this, besides your Power Ranger, your epic Power Ranger villain, is there one other role that you've done in your long lineage of roles that you're like, ooh, child,
I love that song.
This is exactly like mine.
Well, you know, I've done so many, but you know, sometimes you get one, and ultimately it's like when you hear all the actors and the stars say the same thing, and it's true. It's the best written roles are always the most fun. Even if it's I don't care if it's a good guy, a bad guy, an anti-hero. When the writing is good, it's way, way more fun. Is he happy?
It says it's in gold.
It is in
well,
gold.
not exactly gold, but you'll see it in the light.
No, but continue what you were saying, Kerrigan.
That's so I've played some really nasty characters. One that comes to mind was Regancy in Vampire Hunter D.
Oh, I love me some Vampire Hunter D.
Yeah.
That
was Doris. Yes.
Ooh.
You know, I mean, how can you beat a line like my how does it my Vampire Hunter D? My name is Regancy Vampire Hunter D, and killing men like you is my greatest pleasure. Prepare to die. I mean, you can't screw that up.
I want that though.
No. So Regancy was fun. There was a role Well, actually, the other one, the Magna Defender, was I mean, again, I patterned him after kind of a Clint Eastwood, and that was so beautifully written. That whole arc, I think it was 9 or 11 episodes, but again, the writing was so good. So I loved.
You did Jack Nicholson's voice, or you did Peter Falk's voice. He's such a good.
You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Yeah. What was I with the Peter Falk character? Which cartoon was that?
Oh, that was Hallow Spencer.
That's it.
I did Rue McClanahan, and you did.
Yeah, that was wonderful. Wonderful role. No, it's too bad he's gone because he was a wonderful character. There's one thing that's bothering me. It's Rob, and wonderful being here. It's wonderful. Yeah, that was fun, Barbara. I forget about that.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, and getting to do the Jack Nicholson voice on Jeb the Talking Dog on VR Troopers.
VR Troopers.
Yeah, and that was I put Nicholson in his mouth, and they said, "We love it, but we can't get away with it." And I said, "What do you mean?" Well, Jack's not Jack. I said, "Jack isn't looking at this fucking thing," so they let it go, and they said, "Well, let's see what happens." And Jack didn't. Jack never called.
Not back then. But now it's stealing, but yeah.
Fair enough. And what about you? What role?
Oh gosh, I would say Mother Taliesin for Star Wars: The Clone Wars. Men are easy to acquire, but hard to control.
Mama T in the house. Woo, woo. I don't know why I said Mama T.
Well, why not?
Yeah, I was just saying.
Mother Taliesin.
She was badass.
I love it. There's so many, and the little kid voices from Cloudbread. That was up for an Emmy. That was a cool one.
Nice. Oh, Kerrigan, I totally forgot the Corey print. Did you finish that?
Yeah.
Yeah. CORY to Corin. Let's see that. Oh, it's in blue. Ooh.
Very cool, Karen.
Very nice.
Do the face in blue. The blue really pops nice.
Actually, it does because I love it. I love it. And there you go, Corey. That is for you, Corey. All right. Next. All right. Let me get Thor out of the way. Bam.
Speaking of.
Oh, this one.
Mother Taliesin.
To Thor again.
Wow, Thor.
Thor really loves you. Thor loves you.
I love you back, Thor.
And this one.
Thor.
He says, could you write? I will not say this, but you will.
Arise, Mole reborn. Arise, Mole reborn, son of Dathomir.
Yeah, you guys heard that.
That's
and this one is a Thor also. This is the same print like you just had, but it's the white version.
Oh, it's Goldar.
Yeah, it's the Goldar one. Kerrigan.
Yeah,
I'm talking to you.
Yeah,
Kerrigan.
man. Yeah, I get you.
So This one is a Thor. Your next one is a Thor. It's the same Goldar print that you had, but it's the white with the white background, not the black.
I get it. Oh yeah, I got you.
Shazam! There you go.
Yeah, I got you.
So I'm gonna let Barbara finish writing, and then I'll go to you, and then I'll tell you exactly what Thor wants on yours as well.
Oh, very well. Let me just make sure we are dealing with the right one. That's the one.
That is correct, sir.
Okay. Let me just check real quick. My assistant's actually doing the signing.
Oh, look at that!
Oh, what a beauty! What's the baby's name again?
Maddie.
Oh, Maddie.
Oh,
right, of course, from the show.
Who's that? Okay. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a brand new exclusive. Barbara is showing you her new character, Dr. Wolfenstein. So Kerrigan. So for that one, it says the line is could you please write either your favorite line or you're only human and no mere human is a match for Goldar.
Oh, we're going there again.
Yeah, go there again.
I'm good with that. I like that line.
You'll
That's
have
a good line.
So that's to Thor, Thore, and this one is to Thor as well.
Yeah. Thor. Here's your picture.
There you go.
I did it on the head because that way it shows up.
I love how you have the sinister music in the background. Oh, I love. That's hilarious. What Matthew said, Rob, one of these days.
Try voice actor. Damn right.
I am an aspired voice actor, and I will be getting my reel at the end of the month. So
Okay.
I'm not going to be anywhere as good as Kerrigan
stop it.
or the
Don't
Empress
even.
herself.
No, stop.
But hey, listen, if I could get casted as Goldar's Fought, then ha ha. He's like, what?
And no more human.
You may do way better than any of us. So
Get out of here.
You know how it works.
I am not.
You don't know.
I am not going to be a Mother
never
Townsend or a Rita Repulsa.
Yeah.
Right.
Get a house from something else.
I'm gonna a house, please, in LA. No.
Yeah, that's kind of an oxymoron, isn't it?
Right. It's like I'm going to be in his supposed basement from back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. There you
And
go.
that's going for $300,000. The basement.
Right. We have David Zangi says, I have a question for both of you. What is your memory working with Dragon Ball that was originally in Harmony Gold?
So, ask it again.
I have a question for both of you.
I see.
What was your memory working on Dragon Ball, and that was originally in Harmony Gold?
That was Carl Masek, and we were again like a little troop of actors. And Carl probably said, "Barbara is a boy voice. Do the boy voice," because I was doing the boy voices and the mothers and the witches and stuff. So I just pulled out from my wheelhouse the little boy voice, who was bratty like Disgaea, like him, Laharl, and all my other little bratty boys. Must have been a bratty boy in a past life. And just, I remember doing it and thinking that, well, this is a bizarre one. But we've done many bizarre ones in the past. So
I'd answer that a little different from the standpoint that, David, we were working literally around the clock. I mean, we would jump. There were 3 studios in Intersound, Studio A, B, and C. A was the main studio. It was maybe a little bigger. B was small, and C was literally the size of a large walk-in closet.
And the cockroaches.
And maybe the worst coffee you could ever conceive of
I could still
in the green room. But the bottom line is, I actually walked out of Intersound on, sometimes as dawn and first light, and I'm walking out after work in the morning.
Yeah.
And I've done how many projects? I mean, you would sometimes finish something, whatever it was. You might not have even really known what you were doing. You're knocking down whatever and how many lines as a character. They're happy with the character, whoever's directing at the time. That's perfect. You don't know the name of it. And quite honestly, you don't care.
But remember how much fun it was that we would sit in the same booth together and we would get yelled at because we were giggling too much.
Oh, the fun we had is it's incomprehensible.
It wasn't like now it's one person.
I was laughing so hard with Bryan Cranston on a session that he couldn't get something right, and he had a huge monster paragraph that he was trying to get through. And I was laughing so hard that I had to turn what we would call upstage. Basically, on the stage, there were curtains, velvet curtains, and I was going to blow his take because I'm laughing. I am laughing hard. I'm shaking. And I had to bury myself in the curtains over whatever. It reached a point where nobody even knew why we were laughing at the time. But it had gotten to the point that I was out of control.
Because we were doing joke loops for each other. We were doing
everything. We did crazy shit. It was a crazy time. And I miss the time. I miss the day. I miss all of it.
Yeah,
that is
it's
awesome.
fun.
Well, you know what? You guys still have the flair. You have the energy. You have the vibe.
We're just bad kids. We're just little bratty kids.
Yeah, we were bad. We were bad children.
What do you mean we were?
We
That
are.
is from the right side of town, though.
Well, I don't know what the right side of town is, but okay.
It's the side of town that you can get away with things.
Yeah, I guess what you mean. To a point. Yes, you're right.
So let me see, Kerrigan. Let me see that Thor Goldar print.
Oh yeah, we got to make sure.
You're getting that?
Yeah, I have my.
Ooh, child! Look at that Goldar.
Nice Goldar one.
Gorgeous. Yes. All right, I'm going to get.
You didn't give me a number on this one.
Oh, for Goldar, I will tell you that one. I'm so sorry. That one is number 1. The number 1.
Okay.
Yes. And then for the last, ladies and gentlemen, the last prints, go to streamly.com/BarbaraGoodson, streamly.com, that Kerrigan Mahan.
Mahan.
Is Mahan?
Well, that's okay. I've heard.
No, it's Mahan.
Why didn't you guys correct me for that?
Saying, but you were in your vote.
Yeah, it's okay. It's a tough one. When I went to Ireland decades ago, listen, I'm going to cover your ass. So pay attention.
Go for it.
When I went to Ireland and I asked all about Mahan, where are the Mahans from? Where are the Mahans from? And I started doing my due diligence because I wanted to know. And I found the right place and the right person. And they said, well, there are no Mahans. I said, what do you mean there are no Mahans? Nope. I said, well, that's okay. Don't worry. There are no Mahoneys. There are no any of those names you have in America don't exist. Everybody came from Rob McMahon.
Oh.
We're all from McMahon. So really, you're kind of right.
Maybe
I really should have been pronouncing this my whole life. I should have told my parents our name should be Mahan or Man. Dare I say Man?
Kerrigan Mahan.
So you're Mahan. I kind of like hearing the Mahan because it's much closer to what really should be, but it's done. I'm Mahan. Mahan is too close to mayhem, which has always concerned me, but okay.
Well, no, I think that fits.
Oh my God, please, can you just
apropos? Do you, Barbara, think it's apropos?
Can you come up with a YouTube channel?
I have it.
Kerrigan's Mayhem!
It's already there, dude.
Oh, let's go. You have to have a mayhem moment. Every week you have to have a mayhem moment. You just take an egg and just throw it at a kid. Get off my lawn!
Not a bad idea. We've all been talking about how do I resurrect it because I never did anything to speak of with it. Yeah. You can go to Mayhan's Mayhem and there's some fun stuff on it. I don't know if you've seen the Goldar and Me's or anybody else that's watching out there, but I have about 6 skits that I did called Goldar and the ampersand, not the AND, the sign, and me. So those are fun. I got other shit on there too. It's fun, but I should resurrect it.
Yeah. Yes, I believe. You know what? I think both of you should resurrect it.
Okay.
You
want to jump? You want to jump on my Mayhan's Mayhem? Be part of it?
Sure, I'll throw in something.
She's like, you didn't ask me first, but whatever.
My married name is Gustafson or Gustafsson. It's my husband, Swedish background, Gustav. And people mess that up all the time. Thank God Goodson is pretty easy, but
Gustafson.
See, he got that one straight.
Guten Tag. But and the last one.
Yes, sir.
For Barbara. Bam! This is number 3 for Chad Wilhelms.
Hi, Chad. Yeah, I can say that one.
Can you say?
Okay, Chad. Magic wand!
I like the chord.
Master! Go!
Oh my goodness.
How's that, Chad?
Oh, your poor engineer. Your engineer's not keeping up at all.
You scared the crap out of me.
Sorry.
You're good. And Kerrigan. Oh, Kerrigan. Say this one is your Kerrigan Mahan.
Man. See, he's stuck on that man. We can't do Mayhan's Mayhem with Mahan.
Yeah, Mahan's Mayhem.
Mahan's Mayhem.
So we're doing the icon one, the Power Ranger icon one, with all the characters. And then let me see if you have that picture.
Wait a minute. All the Oh, I know which one you're talking
collage
about.
one.
Yeah. I like that Corey likes to hear me fucking swear. So there you go.
Yeah!
Whoa, what the fuck is going on, Corey? Fucking earthling mother. No, that's
All right, that's it. That's enough.
That's enough. That'll get Corey going.
So let me see if you have that.
I'm looking.
No,
I know. I saw it because I went through them. God damn, it's not here.
It's probably stuck to each other.
Now, for whatever it's worth. Oh, I think I see it. No. But here's the good news on that. Even if it's not showing up. Which one was it exactly?
It was the one where you're in the middle with all the characters around you.
Okay.
Well,
as fate would have it.
No.
And it's not here, Rob, for whatever that's worth.
Oh, that's not good fate.
No. But the good thing is I have it in my office.
Oh,
so
you have it. Perfect.
God damn, will you settle the fuck down?
No.
You're getting crustier by the minute.
Yeah, well, if you had to deal with you.
We have David Zangi says, Barbara, can you do Marie from Final Fantasy VII? Oh, Marl, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it looks like an eye. But...
Yeah, all right. Marl from Final Fantasy VII.
You'll excuse me for a minute. I'm going to go get that shot. That who wants that shot?
That is to Chad Williams.
Okay, Chad, hang tight. I'm going to go to my office and get that shot.
That's for you, Chad.
And there's Chad's shot from Barbara right there. Bam.
Okay.
All right, let's put this
now,
on
the side. Marl was kind of like my voice, but more. I think she was more upper class, and tough. So I think it was my round voice with more sophistication. But I could be wrong. So I don't know.
But you have class. So basically.
Yeah, but I'm from Brooklyn, New York,
Well, should be good.
Yeah.
Where is?
Yeah. No, I left there when I was 7.
Okay. Born in Flatbush, Brooklyn, raised in Flushing,
Really?
Queens. Yep.
Queens, Rockaway.
Flushing, born in Kings County Hospital.
I went to Queens College.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So did Lord Zed. Yeah, we didn't know.
Zed went to what?
Yeah, we
Hold up, tell me, you guys are from Queens. Right,
yeah,
we're talking
from
about
Rockaway. Couldn't be prouder. If you want to hear it, I'll yell a little louder.
Listen. Rockaway is way too far from New York, right? That's way too. Nobody wants to go to Rockaway.
No.
That's way too far. That's way too far. You were like,
that harbor.
What airport are you going to? JFK? Nah, bro. Peace. Go take that E train by yourself.
Yeah, really.
LaGuardia will give you a ride.
I didn't know you were from Brooklyn.
Yeah. No. Whoa. Born in Brooklyn, from Queens.
From Queens.
Flushing, Queens.
Flushing, right.
29 years, like literally down the block for up.
Hang tight. Got to go to another box.
Don't worry about it. We're talking about how awesome New York is, so don't worry about it.
Yeah. I'm gonna do the New York Comic Con in October. Finally.
Next October.
Yeah.
Well, nice. Because it just literally.
Yeah, we just left that one.
But that's awesome. Good times. So you know what? While Kerrigan is getting his stuff, what you could do with these, because these are extras, what we'll do is we're just gonna have you sign them.
Okay.
And then as pre-signed. So if any of you guys want any of these prints without her actually being on a signing assignment, you can get them. There you go. Kerrigan.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying you're back.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna find this print for him. I swear to God I have it.
I love how the music's in the background. It's like it's starting to get a little bit more intense. But
there it is. Let's double check. This is what he's talking about.
Let me see if that's what you're. No, it's the other one.
That looks like I have a dress on.
No, it's you don't have a dress on.
It's got.
Let me see. So it's basically, it's all right. So it's the one that it has
Goldar on the left and
the Galaxy Ranger on the right.
Magnum Defender on the right.
Oh, I have that. Yeah. That's not all my characters.
Sorry. That was my fault because I was looking at the dashboard and I thought that's exactly no. It was Magnum Defender and what Byron just get Lost Galaxy. There you go. Yes, that's it.
All that running around. But I needed to get up. I needed to stretch my legs.
Exactly. There you go. So on the back of that print, you're going to put the number 2 on there for Kerrigan. Number 2.
Okay, I'll do that.
Whoop, whoop.
So this, I just filled all these out?
Yeah, you literally just signed it. That's it. So
And who is this to?
This is to Chad Williams. So I will spell that for you. That's CHAD. That's for the Chad part.
Okay, hang on, Chad.
So how do I know if they buy these?
Like literally, it'll come in and it'll say, "This is purchase." And
Okay.
it's super easy. Yeah,
Wow,
I
that
love
is quite easy.
it.
And Chad, am I writing anything further to Chad?
Yeah, but you have to put Chad's last name as well. It's Wilhelms, so it's WILHELMS.
Okay, we're gonna do that again.
Oh,
WILHELMS.
Once again, WILHELMS.
Wilhelms. Very well.
Like the scream. Ah! I can't do it.
Wilhelm. Yeah.
Wilhelm.
Yeah, and
They all want their last name on there?
No, only if they actually put it on there.
straight signature on this?
Yes, signature, and it says a quote from Goldar and Magna Defender. So
that's brutal. Does he have it?
No, he just says write a quote. So I guess whichever Goldar and Magna Defender quote you want to write on each side. There you go.
Yeah, easy for you to say.
Oh, I stuck it on.
There you go. Well, that's what you said. So you're good to go. We have,
I get it. I got it.
Shazam. All right, we have this is gonna be one of the last two questions. So Corey Alexander says, did you ever meet Carla Perez, the second Rita?
Hell yeah.
Duh.
Carla and I go to conventions at the same time. We've even done panels where I get behind her and she mouths, "Make my monster grow."
That is awesome. So do you guys ever have like Rita offs?
No, we don't have Rita off.
Like she just starts screaming and Carla's just like
No. We she looked so good in that costume still. She made her own, and I wore it once, never again. Never want to do that.
Yeah. You look phenomenal in it.
Yeah, it looked okay, but my head hurt from that.
Oh, the headdress. Yeah, the headdress could be a little bit much.
Yeah,
could be a little bit much.
It was. I'm glad. I would have had lots of neck problems if I got that.
And Kerrigan, let me know when you are done with both the Goldar and Magna Defender quotes.
Goddamn finished.
Oh, snap. Bring it up a little bit. Bam, 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 bam. No, up. There we go. Da, 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 da. Yeah. And Kerrigan, I am going to complete your last one. Ba-da, ba-da. Ladies and gentlemen, we have now concluded the Rita and Goldar. Barbara Goodson and Kerrigan
Mahan.
Jesus.
You got it.
Mahan signing here for streaming.com. I want to thank everyone for being on the stream. You guys rock. Don't forget, if you guys want to get some stuff and you didn't get them now, go to streaming.com/Barbara Goodson as streaming.com/Kerrigan Mahan. And get your stuff today. And I'm sorry, David Mazangi. Last question. What was your memory working with Wendy Lee?
I work with Wendy Lee.
What was your give us a memory?
A memory? Oh God.
But not the Phantom of the Opera memory though. Beautiful song though.
Wendy Lee directs me. And she's very precise, which I love. And we collaborate together. So I mean, I'm having dinner with her Saturday night. What's my memory with Wendy Lee? I don't know. Too many. I can't think of one specific one. We just talk with girls. We go out to eat. Oh, she's a vegan and I'm a carnivore. So she's always trying to convince me to, not hide the salami or to hide the salami.
And ladies and gentlemen, with that, what were you going to say, Kerrigan?
I was just going to say, is anybody leaving here disappointed as far as like any questions that weren't answered or anything?
Yeah, there's a lot of questions.
Oh, I doubt that anybody will.
Here, Barbara, can you say hi to David as Goku?
Okay.
Oh.
Hi, David. It's Goku. I don't know if this is him, but I think it's somewhere in that kind of realm.
Something like that. So, Kerrigan, just to let you know, the extra prints that you have, all you would need to do is just sign them, just a signature. We'll put them in your top as pre-signs, okay?
You got it.
No problem. So, everybody, thank you for being on the stream here today with Barbara and Kerrigan. Don't forget to go to streamly.com to see any of the upcoming sightings and talent that we have here. And on top of that, if you guys have any suggestions of brand new talent or brand new shows, franchises that you want to see on streamly.com, slide into my DMs at official Rob Fury on all social media. With that, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to say, have a phenomenal day, and everybody, go.
Bye.
Go, I was going to say go Rangers. Never mind.
Just say it. I don't like to say go Rangers. I don't like the Rangers.
Then, well, you know what? How about I'm going to let you, Goldar, you first, then Rita. Give us your final lines to the crowd. Go for it.
You go.
Goldar, you first. I mean, Kerrigan, you first.
Go, power, fuckheads.
Go, all you villains.
Oh, shit. That's going to wind up streaming somewhere, and I'm going to get in trouble. Oh, well.
Goodbye, everybody.